So recently, I was accused of being some sort of pyromaniac by the court. They thought they saw me burn down some building, but I did not burn down the building. Look at me. I have matches and I'm completely fine. I have no desire to light this match and burn stuff down, but the court begged to differ. They decided that they were going to send me to some crazy person who was going to tell me what I needed to do to stop being crazy. But I wasn't going to fall for their brainwashing. So you know what I did? I planted bugs so that they could see how crazy this woman was that was trying to make me seem like a criminal.
Why, hello there, and welcome to my office. Now, I'm sure you're already aware that you have been, we'll say, sentenced to a few sessions with me regarding your ever-escalating pyromaniacy. The court has decided that your pyromaniacy has grown to a level which would now require you to have a psych evaluation, and that is what I am here to do. But I would like for you to think of me as more than just your therapist. I would like for you to think of me as your court-appointed talking buddy. And I hope that we will be able to form a relationship that is completely one-sided. You see, by setting all these fires, you have put the lives of numerous wildlife, human beings, and most importantly of all, material possessions at risk. So, with all those things being said, I feel it's probably about time to ask you a question. We'll go with, when do you think that your pyromaniacy began? Any sort of sob stories, traumatic life experiences? You see, the court is really a suck-up to those sort of things. They'd probably be much more willing to forgive billions of dollars of infrastructure damage if you would happen to provide us with one of those. No, I am not a pyromaniac. Sure, I may set a few more fires than the national average, but that doesn't mean I'm some sort of deranged lunatic who can't control myself over the feeling of the flame. I mean, you'd have to be absolutely insane. I'm telling you, I have never set things on fire, houses, pets, never done it. And to think otherwise would be completely and utterly insane, as I tell you. In fact, I have never set a fire in my life. So essentially what you just told me is that not only are you a quite unskilled liar, but also that you have probably set pets on fire, which I'm inclined to say is quite unfortunate, because I was thinking we could plead insanity, which you clearly are insane, but I think there's something about the prospect of a puppy murderer roaming the streets that doesn't sit well with most people. I'm completely fine, and I'll keep telling you, I didn't do anything. I don't know how to set fires because I'm like really incapable of doing stuff. You can't possibly believe that I would believe these stupid lies you're telling me. I mean, I do believe the fact that you've stated that you are of below average human intelligence, but besides that, everything else that you have said has been complete idiocy. But since you're so inclined to believe that you're telling the complete truth, why don't we put it through one last test? See these? Matches. You know, for setting fires? Sure, you've heard of them. Now, I don't know. Do you like to hold them? If you're telling the truth, obviously you'd have no idea what to do with them. So why don't we give them a try? I mean, yes, I would like to hold them, but that's just because I like holding things, you know, like crayons, chalk. They're all long and stick-like, and that's exactly what matches are like. I mean, I don't know how to use them. Just give me the matches. Thank you, but as you can see, I do not know how to light the matches. I simply am completely and utterly ignorant at the subject. See? I can't do it. Oh. Now, I am
not saying that that brought me great pleasure and that I would really just love to go set a nice big fire right now. Yeah, I might just want to burn this whole building down right now. But that's not any sort of incriminating evidence, is it? I think that proves it, all right. You're a pyromaniac. I mean, clearly you and fire have some sort of deeply rooted relationship that messes with your well-being. So you know what? I think we're going to need to have you wait here until we can get someone who can closely monitor you to make sure that you do not go about acting like a complete insane person anymore. No, I really don't think that means anything. I think I'm just gonna go. Because for all you know, maybe I could just be a pathological liar. Well, that's fine by me. I mean, if you thought I actually cared about anyone who walked into this office, then your logic would be completely flawed. But, you know, you'll be back. They always come back. I wish they didn't, but they do. Well, bye. I'll see y'all. You know what? I think I should feel bad about letting some sort of deranged lunatic out into the world, but you know what? Feels oddly exhilarating. Maybe I've got some sort of problem myself. Maybe I'm a sociopath. I mean, that would explain why I'm so open to torture. Yep. I think I'm gonna make that diagnosis to myself.